Me and you don't even live the same life for us to be beefing with each other.
I know that Kendrick Lamar and Drake might have had the timelines in the frenzy, but it looks like we may have another battle on our hands involving Sukihana and City Girl JT. And Suki is throwing some serious blows of her own against JT. And baby, Lil Uzi was just chilling, but the amount of strays Uzi got from the diss track is insane. Child, why was Suki going after how Uzi identifies and Uzi's dress code? And even Uzi's past love life. But then again, JT was like, can we leave Uzi out of this? Cause it's giving you have no content.
Let's start this challenge. Don't mention my name.
Now, y'all know that JT and Suki have been going at each other's throats for a couple of days now. But as for where did this feud even begin in the first place? It started when JT unleashed her eagerly anticipated track, Okay. And one of the reasons why the song was trending was because of a certain bar where JT was like, she ate crab legs, not her whole tooth missing. You know who just happened to have lost her tooth while eating crab legs? Yup, Sukihana.
At this point, I don't want to pay no 20, 30,000 for no teeth if I can't eat crab legs. Where's my tooth?
And because people were tagging Suki in reference to the song, she decided to publicly tell JT that she needed to clear the air.
So she said in the song, broke her cheap ass veneers on some crab legs, and she always be talking shit. I did. Now, we all know I done broke my teeth on some crab legs. I love crab legs. Shit. Normal shit.
What Suki also said was that JT had said in her song that the person who had lost her cheap veneer was shady. But to the best of her knowledge, she had not been shady to nobody.
I ain't have to post it. I post it because I'm a real bitch and I live my truth. But I don't talk about bitches. I always show love. Never hate on a bitch. Never call a bitch name. Always show love.
Sukihana also mentioned that she had just seen JT at her birthday party and it was all hugs and giggles. And deep down, she felt that maybe JT wasn't being shady. However, she was still like, girl, you better come out and clear things up, and you have 48 hours.
I was at JT's birthday party. It was hugs and giggles, so I don't feel like she's talking about me, and I don't take her as the girl that just start trouble with random people when she dropping a song. So they say there's trouble in paradise with her and Cardi. Y'all be trying to hype me up to roast it. I ain't going. I'm ain't going. You feel me? Like, JT, just clear it up, because I know you see the people keep tagging me and Cardi. You're only tagging me and her. Can you let us know who you talking about? Because I know Cardi broke her tooth on a bagel, but I just don't feel like me and you got no tea, no shade.
Let's just say that when JT refrained from responding, Suki took it upon herself to force a response out of JT. She literally took a jab at JT by quoting lyrics from Okay and implying that JT uses nose candy, if you know what I mean. Then she followed that up with, y'all pray for me, nothing wrong. It's just JT lips used to be so white. Now, at the time when Suki started asking JT to respond, people were saying that JT's silence was either an admission of truth or her being afraid of going toe-to-toe with Sukihana. However, she soon addressed the matter, claiming that her song was not a diss towards anyone and that she was not responding because she was busy promoting her new music, which she says Suki was fully aware of. She then accused Sukihana of seeking public attention and noting that they could have addressed the issue privately. In her response, JT said to clear the air at Sukihana Goat, you knew I wasn't talking about you. I would have answered quicker if you didn't try to do a 2-for-1 special. I never knew your tooth fell out from eating crab legs. She then wrote in another tweet talking about my lips used to be white, yours used to be flat. Don't let that synthetic hyaluronic acid get to your brain, Sardine Suki. In addition, JT went on to take even lower digs at Suki, attacking her character and claiming that the two are not on the same level, and called her tilapia smelling and that she goes from network to network getting picked but still isn't successful. Now that's just a nasty blow. JT then continued her rant, stating that Sukihana could have sent her a direct message instead of trying to use her for attention, and she also pointed out that Sukihana was at her party uninvited. Her rant then ended with a message for those who, in her view, were pushing a narrative about her, saying, and for all y'all who wanted to stick that clear the air narrative on me, I never got on here asking nobody to clear the air. I said, don't mention me if you were pushing a narrative, but y'all so far up my A, y'all wanna play dumb. After JT was done with the rant, Suki said she was not going to engage any further on social media and planned to take their beef to the booth. Ciao! That only prompted another round of response from JT. But like Suki had promised, she released her response in the form of a song. Honey, I never thought one song would cover the amount of things Suki mentioned in that one song, cause it had a lot of scathing details, y'all. First of all, in her song, Suki makes it look like she once had a pretty tight-knit relationship with JT. Why else would she have some sort of insight into JT's medical history? Anyway, Suki accuses JT of having scabies and rabies, along with having eczema, and towards the end of the verse, she raps, "I got a beam for every bump on your lip." Suki also inserts Ice Spice into the chat, saying that JT was mad at Lil Uzi because they wanted to smash Ice Spice. Well, unlike the health allegations, which I cannot verify, the mention of Ice Spice is not actually far-fetched. If you recall, JT and Lil Uzi Vert were throwing hands at the VMAs last year, and there was a lot of speculation that it was because of Ice Spice. At the time, JT denied the claims and said that she threw her phone at Uzi only because they gave away her seat to A$AP Bari, the owner of Vilon. However, A$AP Bari later denied that was the case and suggested that the whole meltdown was, in fact, about Ice Spice. From then, Lil Uzi only continued to catch more strays with Suki, saying that Lil Uzi wanted to eat her sewer through her pants, and the next thing we knew, the LGBTQ+ community was also catching strays. You see on the JT song No Bars, she raps that she's pretty, like a transgender. And in response to that line, Suki said JT wasn't lying when she said she looks like a trans, because Uzi is only with her because she looks like a man. Now, that particular line didn't sit well with a lot of people, and Suki was blasted for her transphobia. But hold on, because she wasn't done yet. She actually addressed Uzi's gender fluid fashion choices, rapping that JT is only mad because Uzi wears her thong. Dang girl, talk about hitting below the belt. Uzi was clearly the biggest collateral, because in what appeared to be another shot at Lil Uzi Vert, Sukihana accuses JT of worshiping the devil. If you recall, Uzi previously included satanic imagery as part of their brand that eventually led them to explain that they don't actually believe in the devil. But Suki must have missed that explanation, because she straight up accused JT of worshiping the devil. Unsurprisingly, Suki also took shots at the fallout of the City Girl, saying that JT has always been jealous of Carisha, and in there she also throws jabs at JT for being a backstabbing snake towards Carisha. Other than that, we all know the story of the City Girls, how Young Miami had to hold it down while JT was locked up or fought, right? Well, in her song, Sukihana makes several references to JT's prison bed, claiming that she was stealing out of Macy's. Yeah, Suki really brought every shady detail about JT to the surface. But JT basically said, Suki, since you thought it was about you, let's make it about you, and dropped a surprise extended version of Okay. And on the updated track, JT delivers some of her own scathing bars towards Sukihana. I hope y'all are ready for this to go on, because Suki had also written after she dropped her diss track, just know I got another one in the vault. Let's see the lame response she comes with. Also, babe, the plug said you reached out, but here's one more for you. Ciao. I don't know if you are looking forward to another diss track from Suki, but do you really think going after Lil Uzi like that was really necessary? While at it, let me know who you think is winning this rap battle in the comment sections below.